Run up in my building, cuz. My building.
I got God in me. Oh.
Where the fuck is Kimball Walker at?
Well, the onset of fall weather certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got
That's what I'm
football on
asking.
a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara.
I don't even know, man.
Ah, fuck. That's my fault. That's alright. Who I got on me? Oh, yeah.
God, his stupid ass.
Pass me the ball, homie.
Alright, man. Let me get
Excuse
another
me.
double
Move your
kill in
man.
this game.
Oh.
Dude, oh my
This
god.
nigga Anthony Davis, man. That's alright. I had to fuck him.
I got everyone using fucking riot
Well,
shields,
the
man.
onset of fall weather certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium.
Alright, let's play this game, get this shit over so I can go to bed.
Between the Detroit Lions and the San
That is
Francisco
fine.
49ers. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain
Stream is up
unbeaten.
if you're interested.
In week 4. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
YouTube.
Facebook game. He's not my killer guy. He has something to say. Run this bullshit.
LeBron missed it.
With a run by Mitchell. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury. I'm having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Now a play fake. Lance taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Hey, love, yeah, I got a recall. Why are we losing? It's like 26 and 3, man.
Dude, this
well, if they didn't get the wake up call before the game, they got it right now.
Air
2
Force
plays
Buns
already in the end zone.
I think of it in passing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
2 hit markers with a riot shield.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
I'm happy I got one double kill out of this game.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
I might have 2.
First play
I might have 2.
for
I did get 2.
Down.
Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. I died in the process.
The offensive line, often known as the nasty side.
Shield
the left
is ridiculous.
side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
11. Go ahead.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
The guy on their team got a nuke. Holy shit.
And into the end zone.
Fucking nuke. 42-7. Good job.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Shit, I'm just happy I got 2 double kills, man.
7 more, Chris. 7 more. You sit there and suffer with that shit. I'll do it in a hardcore. And then when you run in front of somebody when it's in hardcore and get shot in 1 bullet, you're gonna be like, damn, I should have just played in court. I can still go back and play. Yeah, but I'll be done. That's the difference. Be done with the riot shit. Yeah,
so they'll get the ARs on offense following that kick 6, and now the kick is away.
Besides the M16, I'm guessing the other ARs are.
You guys are definitely ahead of me. I didn't play yesterday. I didn't play much yesterday or today. I called it earlier last night because we got fucked up. Me, Dutch, Nightman. Were you in that game? I think you got left.
I was in that game.
Yeah, I went to sleep like 11 o'clock. I was like, nope.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
They'll start on the ground side. I don't know how we joined each other, Chris, like how that to the line of scrimmage. But we couldn't join Jay or Pounce. Like they tried doing it.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Is that why they made that party shot earlier?
Throwing on second down. Garoppolo.
They made a party.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they
Dude, you're such a hole man. Ricky the Stallion. Dude.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Fanboy is a bitch, man. I'm about to...
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Batted
at the line and intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks him.
I did a little bit. Listen to the first 2 songs. It sounded good.
6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. York now for the extra point.
Goat is back using the same gun he was using last time.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Map is all hiding in a fucking bar behind it.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
Oh, we got at the hotel.
Within 10 seconds, please, Lord, let that be.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hit the crowd of gold. First, do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves.
Please, God.
Nope. Me for a doctor, though, but thank you, Dr. Davis.
It wasn't.
When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Well, second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Like 5 dudes hiding in
Oh, what is nigga Jackson doing? He's right under the rim. Why do you shoot a shot like that?
He's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's out to the flat.
That was supposed to be a fucking pick.
And some space here.
Gave up that touchdown instead of it being an interception. Motherfucker.
DeAndre Swift, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions get a bit closer.
Killed yourself, too.
Down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
This is annoying. This is such a stupid challenge, man.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
within 10 seconds. It's not just 2 kills in the same life. It's 2 kills within 10 seconds. Fucking think about that, man. That's some whole ass
the
shit.
49er offense set to get this
it is some. No, it really is some bullshit.
Coming back out here, plenty of energy,
but
ready to roll, looking to just
you can just do it on hardcore. You can just do it on hardcore in 2 matches.
Last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline.
Save yourself all this time.
I got another one.
And it comes out the same time as what's name. Save your time all these hours. You can do that shit in 2 matches.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
This shield.
Throwing
In hardcore, it's a bullet to kill, right?
Quick throw there, going to be
literally
away
you move
and
super slow.
incomplete. Well,
So
that's
they're
a
just gonna
perfect
run away
example
from
of how he was named
And as soon as
NFC
you
Defensive
sprint,
Player of the Week
you
for
put your
last
shield
week's
down
game.
and you're
He's
gonna
just
get lit up.
all around
And it's
the
one
football
ball.
right now,
As
isn't
soon
it?
as
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB. And oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there. On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I didn't mean to do that.
Give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage.
Dumb bitch.
Left him no space
flashed
to
yourself,
try and
huh?
run. Really
Fuck,
nice
Run
job
for your
scoring
life,
to the
man.
ball
Run
carrier.
for your
Like,
bitch. Run for your fucking life.
Another run with Mitchell.
Talk shit at the end of this game.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The
the
defense
ball.
was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Come on, man. Yes, yes.
Throwing his lance on 3rd down. The first
Oh,
catch
you don't
of
let
the
me
game
hide
for
behind the
George
ball
Kittle.
right there.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not
They
before
do it,
he
it's
takes
fine.
it inside.
Yeah, Russ? Oh,
Action
never mind.
there of the afternoon for
It's
those
a
two.
problem.
It's good for a
Fuck
1st
it.
down.
They're there the whole entire game, bro. I go there now, look at this pussy behind the ball.
Yo,
Motherfucker,
I
you
need
doing that in the
help.
first 7 minutes of the game.
Randoms, I need help right there.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Yeah, that was a blocking foul.
To the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to get this down to
playing
about
the
the
objective
37.
with
It was
Right.
really good defense. Who is that?
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Oh, this nigga,
5,
this nigga got his rebound back.
9, 10. No, man. Fuck, man.
What? Nah, we challenging that. I don't give a fuck.
Take over this hard point, man. And we just...
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. That's another one complete to Mitchell. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play
overturned
develop
it.
in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right
And
at
it's
the line
on
of
ball.
scrimmage.
They just made the match.
No way, dude. I had a fucking double kill right there, man. I fucked that up. Oh, this shit.
In search of
Gotta
8
be the
yards on
gayest
3rd down. They've
Oh,
already
what are you
converted
doing?
2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2.
Seen.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
Dude, oh my god,
Oh,
man.
he missed the
On
shot.
the release, as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy
Submachine
ready
gun
and waiting to
bitches.
pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
1, 2. Got another one. Let's go.
You
Oh,
are
he
able
missed
to
the
send
fucking
this one
shot.
through, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. These kickers now used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a
Mike
game,
Conley
when you look at
still
the
playing.
backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along,
knife
and
is
now
so
they're
much
just
easier to get
specialists
these
putting it
tests.
through the posts.
Stab, stab, and you done.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
I need battle hardened, man.
Here we go. Wait.
Whatever that
they fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. From midfield, here's Garoppolo.
I can't see because they just spammed it.
The sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
Here we go.
On play action, now Garoppolo.
And
he's got the tight end, Hockenson.
Oh, come on.
And Nelson spaced upright. And he'll go out
Yeah,
of
but you've been
bounds
doing this shit for
inside
5
the
hours.
15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first
Easily,
down.
too.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you're getting right at a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
And the Lions are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
All right, fellas.
Swift.
Going
to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it will be second down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on second down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Okay, right?
That's going to throw.
This SAB sucks, bro.
Able to haul it
way
his
easier
kick.
than
And they work this right upfield across the 35. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
I did the SPR today. I literally saw you. I used it today.
Things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down. No
I got him off with that too.
They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Not the MCPR.
Wasn't that bad.
On first down, Lance. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Romeo Okwara shooting in there and dropping him for the sack. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
We have a menace here using a gold gun with a gold riot.
That means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them. And now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Kittle. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibits. Sea of defenders had intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over once again.
Yo, no way. No fucking way. Just drop shot it and shotgun.
Big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football. There's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. There he goes, left side.
Dude, these guys are gay, bro. Dummy gun. Dude, get the fuck out of here. You're not no dummy gun. He's a bitch.
This defense, 3 interceptions now. And Charles, obviously, that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really
hit this guy once, and he ran away to his teammates.
What that lead could become, but another half of football left to play because the way they're getting after a partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question. And neither is another pick 6.
Got one right here. Oh, bitch. 10 seconds to kill this motherfucker.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Dude, this guy is so gay, bro.
Now a timeout
Yo,
taken.
you want to know what this guy did?
Perhaps a chance for one more
This
quick
guy
play and then another
hanging on the ledge
if
with
they
a
hurry.
pistol,
We'll see.
and shoot it off the ledge.
I thought that'd be a challenge or something.
On first down,
That can't be a
I got a
challenge.
few of those.
That's a
he
challenge.
dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's
Fucking
going.
slow, right?
He had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime. Back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Fuck is the point of this gun if it's not a one shot in the chest?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of conversion.
I got another one. Let that be goal.
Third down.
Nope.
Now is Garoppolo. And down he goes.
2. All right, let that be goal. Let that be goal.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Platinum. What am I talking about?
Here we go, here we go.
It's not telling me it's platinum. You think it's fun?
They'll run right here with Swift. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
All right,
No doubt
that's
about
another
it.
one.
Really
That's
nice
like
job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
There we go.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw is Garoppolo. Catch made by Slayton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
He'll get this off to Swift. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Putting me here.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his
Fuck,
first.
man.
And it's second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right
I
there.
went to the left, died. Went to the right, died. Went back left, died. Went right again, died. 4 times. Bro, that was me smart trapping them. They flipped that shit immediately. And they keep spamming UAVs, bro. They didn't play those fucking
Or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception.
I'm not fucking even trying hard, we losing every fucking
nice
time.
safe throw and a good one.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Garoppolo again.
And then the hit marker was shitty ass fucking gun. SPL was a breeze.
Top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Cheeks, yes, you got started off with the
And this
hard
one into
guns.
the hands of DJ Sharp.
I feel like life's
And
gonna
he
be
is
easy
out of
once I
bounds
finish this
inside
night.
the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Then I can play strictly fucking TDN and can confirm. I don't have to touch no.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner,
Playing
because they've
invasion right
forced
now.
big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against,
Yeah.
let alone put points up on the board.
I gotta level up a gun to use another gun.
The
Like,
field of
what?
play. They say it's incomplete.
Hard, bro.
The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10.
You gotta get a marksman rifle, right?
Swinging this out for
I would do the SPR and then the SAB to unlock the last.
He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. Made us first. This now from 46 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half.
Play the game.
They definitely need to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
There ain't no spot.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Off of play action, here's Lance. He finds Kittle going across the field. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want one victim to it themselves.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They run over center with Mitchell. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a play fake. Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Slide, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sione Takitaki buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Here's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So this drive maybe didn't end with the same kind of success they had in the first half, but they do add 3 to their lead.
And defensively, I think they went in there at halftime and made a pact with each other and said, look, we can't let these guys keep driving it right down our throats. Not perfect giving up 3, but a much better start than the way they played in the first half.
Hard point, Chris. Getting a lot of cameras.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now here in Santa Clara.
Waiting for you.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
Fight, man. Go fight somebody.
Garoppolo. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it. Also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Once again, it's Mitchell. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Lance to throw it. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
To throw, it's Lance. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Aiden Hutchinson. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
That's this guy.
This is taken at the 18. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talks about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes.
So
tracked it from the
2 bouncing betties right next to each other.
That's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. 15 yards down to the 15 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Are you ready?
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Cade York on now for the field goal. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball. And now here is another interception. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Mitchell here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move on to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Fight, fight.
Throwing his lance on 3rd down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to...
Me and try hard.